What's up, Lucid family? Thank you so much for joining me again today. This is Holden Arts and Adventure, and I'm your host, Luke Holden. Today you're joining me to witness a illustration project completed recently for a good friend, Ben Ramos. He's also a musician. He goes by Astronaut. This particular project is a business concept that he has and he's producing. It's a food cart with a GPS component, mostly based around delicious food, but being that it's mobile, he has this app component that lets people know where he is and where they can get their food. If you're interested in checking out Ben's music as Astronaut, I'll have a link to his newest release in the comments. In the description. So for him, this project, we started with a couple of pencil drawings until I landed on one that seemed really like the one that we wanted to go all the way through to color with. And after penciling, took a good photograph of it and brought it into Photoshop. Photoshop is great for drawings because you can do things like that. Cut an eye and move it around and resize it. You can make the drawing exactly how you want it with layers. And so this is a scene, a whole scene that Ben wanted. He wanted to depict an ideal moment of his business in action. So this is two people arriving with their phones describing that their food is ready right here, and they're coming out of a classic car, and you can see another person walking up. In my mind's eye, I was thinking of Cabrillo Street in Santa Barbara, right next to the beach, East Beach and Lower State Street, where the pier is. And there's also a square rainbow sculpture down there. So that's what came to my mind as one of the ideal locations that Ben could try. The business is called Nana's. Keep your eyes out for it. When there are links to the app and the restaurant, I'll have those in the description too. So you can go out and try this food too. So it's a pretty day in Santa Barbara, and now I'm headed into colors. Satisfied the inking, if you will, drawing over the pencil drawing with Photoshop brushes, making the lines super dark, tightening it up. Now the coloration project, the process is slicing layers and doing an under tinting with a gradient layer. So I went through each part of the drawing and created this layer, and then just did gradients before going and painting on top of the gradients with more specific colors and highlights and shadows. Helps with a sort of underpainting. Let me know if you like this type of video, because I plan on making more. I love making videos for you. And Holden Art and Adventure does time-lapse drawings and paintings and music and general adventures. So here we go with the painting Ben. He's got his Nana's apron on, and he's got a fresh empanada, maybe a taco, something delicious, on a plate ready for the person in the lower foreground of the drawing, who is walking up with a map on his phone, and it's saying, "This is where he is, and your food is ready." He wanted a bustling moment with people riding by and being adventurous around. Yeah. I loved doing this project with Ben, and I'd love to do more like it. If you're interested in having me support one of your concepts, let me know in the comments and I'll reach out to you directly. You can check out more of my illustration work on Facebook. I've got a page called Art by Luke Holden. People do all sorts of action adventure things down by Carrillo in this beach area, so that's why it came to my mind as an ideal location to set Ben's project. In the end, I gave him two versions. One with the drawing showing through the colors, and one where I just removed the drawing completely and just had the saturated painting colors. I think he ended up loving the one without the drawing showing through. So at the end of this, I'll show you both. Yeah, bringing in those highlights and shadows, and bringing the faces to a finished point. Alright, nearing completion on this. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I have so much gratitude for all of you who have liked and subscribed and commented on my videos. There's that square rainbow. A little bit of architecture, referencing the nice hotel that's across the street there. Alright, everybody. You all have a wonderful day. And keep your eye out for my next post. If you want to get a notification when it's ready, just hit the bell and it'll be like, Holden Art Adventure has created another video. You want to see it now? And if you don't want that notification, just keep your eye out. Alright, you all have a wonderful day. I love you. Here's the finished with this drawing behind it. And there it is without the drawing behind it. Saturated colors. Bye.